Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Geek Index, a podcast. I'm your host Ankit. Joining me this week is Ricardo
Hello.
and Jaren.
Hello.
Ignore him. This is now episode 4. Coming back from our Thanksgiving break, so this episode will focus on this past weekend, essentially. What was going on, stories, what we purchased, and movies, because there were some movie trailers that dropped these past
Couple weeks.
few days.
Oh, a few days. Yeah, that one.
And then what else? Just what else has been going on?
All right.
Well, let's kick it off with Thanksgiving. How was it? How was it, you guys?
There was no turkey on my Thanksgiving. However, there was pork. Lots of pork.
That's actually a fair trade. I love. What type of pork was it?
Have you ever heard of pernil?
Yes. Yes.
Nelson, shout
Yeah.
out to you.
Nelson, arroz con gandules y pernil. You know.
It sounds really good. It's pork and rice and what else?
It's not rice. It's just
Did you say those?
It's rice.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, Nelson's never did.
I need to have a talk with Nelson.
Oh snap!
Hey, Nelson, if you're watching this,
Because Nelson always, the 2 years he's made it, it was always just straight the pork that's seasoned or whatever.
Yeah.
That's all it was. He never did anything else.
oh, I'm going to have a talk with him.
Oh man. Oh, you know what? I think it makes sense because cold rice isn't appetizing when you bring it somewhere.
All right.
No, it's one of the reasons that people never really bring rice dishes. That's why I didn't make one this year.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh, did you? Do you went to the David Management? Did you go or no? Yeah, I didn't go. It was sad. How was it?
This is good.
It was good.
I enjoyed it. So. Man, Dave Pham, you relentless Jigglypuff player.
Is he?
we were just having we were playing Smash after we ate and everything, just chilling, and he was using Jigglypuff, and he was like, "I just want to rest one person." So we're
many
doing
people?
8-player. We actually ended up doing full 8-player matches the whole day because there was
Uh-huh.
8 of us. We had 4 GameCube controllers, Wiimotes, 3DSs connected, and we just played all 8 of us. And it got down to Dave Papaya and Dave Pham. It was the battle of the Daves. I forget. I think Dave Papaya was using Yoshi. And
Good
then
character, very good character.
Van was using
Jigglypuff,
Jigglypuff,
of course.
and it was the last stock, and then ting, and I was just like, okay. And it was end of match, and I was just like,
That's the only way
No.
to end a match when you play
No,
Jigglypuff.
that wasn't even the best one because he played as Jigglypuff again later, and it was down to Dave Papaya again, Dave Pham, and I forget who the third person was. Rested both of them at once, and I was just like, everybody was just like, ah! It was like the highlight of the night. I was like, I couldn't believe it.
God,
I was like, double rest. I was like, the disrespect.
it's not about the win; it's about the disrespect.
No matter what match you play, there's always a relentless Jigglypuff player.
Yeah, there is. No matter what, you're
No,
just like,
but like in an 8-player match, even Dave Pham was like, using Jigglypuff is kind of retarded. That's why when he was using him, it was a troll character. But he always made it to the end, and then he rested them, and I was just like, man.
it was,
It was
miss
fun
that.
times. The only other thing we did, we ate, we played Smash, we played Star Wars Battlefront before that.
It's a very adult event.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even stay that long. Everybody started dipping around 10:30, 11.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Just around. That's about.
I
the
got
good
there
time.
around 6.
Oh, so yeah, that wasn't too long. It was like 5 hours. Yeah, we
Yeah.
usually stay like around 8 or something like that. It's like a day shift at work.
No, well, when we get there,
Yeah, like when we get there like around 6, but we leave at like we get there like when it's getting dark, like 5:36. But we stay until like to the point that he's just like, all right, you guys gotta go.
we were usually there pretty late.
Yeah.
The previous years, I remember us leaving around like midnights and stuff. Before.
Yeah.
because The Walking Dead's always aired on when it was on Sundays.
Yeah.
And on Saturdays, the college games were like still going and stuff. But yeah, this year was pretty tame.
That's good. That's good.
Mad food, lots of leftovers.
I'm glad you guys have fun.
How's your Thanksgiving?
Let's see. Okay, so I started my Thanksgiving off by I took a flight to see my cousins in Seattle. Shout out to Ricky and Randy. Thanks for tuning into the podcast, guys. And we were first off I had to sleep over my dad's house. He has a cat. I'm terribly allergic to cats. So the entire time
Did not know that.
Yeah, I'm terribly allergic to cats. I love cats though, like they're fluffy.
Oh, so you're like Jung.
But like as soon as I'm just like 5 minutes in, I'm like just dying. And so I was sneezing the entire time until we got on the plane, and then on the plane I was okay. I didn't sleep that night because I'm terribly afraid of heights, and I of course we were flying over there, so we got to New York plane station airport. Newark plane station. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Newark airport. And I'm like dozing off. I took allergy medicine to make sure I doze off on the plane. And like I sat down, and like it was me and this guy, and like there was no one in between us, so it was me, open space, and then this guy, and then my dad and my stepmom and my cousin were all sitting next to each other, all like enjoying it. I just knocked out. And then we got to Seattle. First thing we did, went to a buffet. There's a lot of food this trip. It's a lot of food. Lots and lots of food. But some things I did while I was in Seattle, I went to a hobby shop. They had cards there. They had model kits. They had like they had a game, like a station, like it's kind of like Time Zone, but they had like tables. Like the tables were legit. The tables had like this border around it, so if you're throwing dice or like sliding something, it would stop and like stay on the table, so it wouldn't like fall off or anything like that, which was legit. And I played the archer game. It's kind of like I forget what type of game it is. You guys have to look up this archer game. I'll share the link or something. But and they had model cars, and they had like it was a bubble tea place, but it wasn't bubble tea. It was like it's fizz soda, so it was like they make the soda there, but it was kind of like how they do.
Is it Soda Stream like?
Soda Stream, like yeah. It was just like that, and I got a strawberry one. It was great. I went to sushi with my cousins.
That's what I noticed when people go to vacation. The thing you always end up doing the most is going out to eat.
Yes. Yeah. And I went to the mall. The mall has a comic book store, and it also has it was called Avalon Comics, and then they had an anime store, and it was called Anime World, and that was cool. I went into Anime World, and they had like the stuff that you would see at a convention.
I actually saw a store like that when I went to go see my cousin in Rochester.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
We never actually went inside.
Oh, I went inside.
We couldn't. It was already closed, and we were leaving the next day. Really? Early. It was closed for the day.
Oh,
but not closed for like forever.
But like they had stuff that we saw like I can mention. Book bags. They had weapons. They had like swords and stuff. They had shields, and they had like actual cosplay stuff that was already pre-made that you can buy right there on the spot. And I made a mistake. I was a douche for doing this. But there was an area that had open space there, and I was just like, you guys know what you can do? Like, I started giving like my 2 cents, which I shouldn't have. But I was like, you guys have dead space there. You guys could use this and like stream anime for people coming in. And the girl who I was talking to didn't seem too happy about me saying anything, so I was just like, you could do this. And she was like, we have FYE across the street. We have to compete with them. We can't even sell manga here. Barnes & Noble is in the same mall as us. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I walked out after feeling like an asshole. I got their business card though, so that was cool. Shut up.
Asshole Jaren right here.
Stop. But
wait, so she got mad because you just suggested what to do at the store?
Yeah.
What?
she had upset.
I mean, I can understand getting upset if people like give her the advice, but you never get upset at a customer. That's a rule of business number one.
But the customers are, but like, I would be mad too if like, let's say someone came in and was just like, let's say some attendee came to me and tried to tell me how to run a convention, I'd probably uppercut them and be like, "Get the hell out of my face." Sparta kick him into the abyss or something like that.
Yeah, but see, that's still a business problem because you can never do that.
Yeah, I can't do that. See, that's what I would want to do, but I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, but from what I heard, she did what she's not supposed to do: get angry at a customer.
And there's a guy there too. The guy was just like, "Why is the guy talking?" I was about to backhand him, but like I didn't. You pissed me off. Okay, that's the end of that.
Man. See, at that point, I'm surprised you didn't just go off on them for being rude as hell.
It didn't matter at that point. I was just like, I'm only there for like a couple minutes, and then I
Yeah,
left.
exactly. That's why I would have went off on them.
But no, see, I'm too nice. But the food for Thanksgiving. Oh, shut up.
Confrontation, bro.
The food I have for Thanksgiving was ridiculous. All right, so check it. I'm about to go ham. There's 3 turkeys. One was baked, one was grilled, one was smoked. My dad made barbecue pork. Barbecue pork. There was a brisket. There was 2 things of macaroni and cheese, one with bacon, one without. There was collard greens. There was green beans. There was cranberry sauce. There was mashed potatoes. There was chicken. There was what else was there? There was a sweet potato pie. No, there's mashed potatoes. There was potato salad. Come on, Jaren, you ate it. It was good. And then the desserts, like, of course, there was like the pies, the cakes and stuff. It was good. I left home. I left there really full. It was so full. And then
I think the better question is, what didn't you have for Thanksgiving?
what didn't I have?
Because it feels like
I had
everything.
And then the leftovers was just real. But the thing about, you can't take leftovers home. Like, I'm in Jersey, so the plane ride back was rough. I got home like around 2 a.m. It was rough, but it was cramped. It was a cramped flight. My dad's talking to me while I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm just like, shut up. He's like, now let's have some bonding time. I'm like, go away. I want to deal with you right now. But the trip overall was great. My cousins showed me a lot of love. They showed me around. Gaming with them. I played Smash pretty much every day. I played with my uncle. Taught my uncle how to play. I only taught him to play if he called me senpai. He called me senpai twice, and then he said he's never doing that again. And I was like, that's okay. As long as you call me twice.
Respect for your uncle for not
We're
calling you senpai all the time.
So, I mean, that was good. I mean, he's able to play now. I'm not sure if he can beat my cousins, but, like, it was great.
How are you doing against them? Are you losing?
No. I didn't lose. Why are you sad I didn't lose?
Nothing.
Oh. Okay.
It's always next time.
Next time. So, I mean, they have the system now, so.
Yeah, when you posted the picture on Facebook, I was like, they didn't unlock all the characters yet, did they?
No, they just got it.
The Black Friday deal?
No, they literally just got it. They already had the Wii U, so
they just got the game?
Yeah, they just got the game.
For you.
Yeah.
Just for you.
No, not for me.
I knew Jaren was coming. Quick, buy the Wii U, get Smash.
But like I also played like the Michael Jackson experience on the Wii U.
My
On the
God.
Wii U. That was a family event, so we're all like doing it. I brought back Thriller, Ankit. I brought back Thriller.
Yeah, sure.
So that was good. But that was my Thanksgiving. What about yours?
For Thanksgiving, we also cooked 3 turkeys, but there was a story behind that, as I explained to Ricardo already. So, you know how for a turkey you gotta defrost it early if you bought a frozen one,
Yeah.
like a couple of days in advance, depending on how big it is.
Yeah.
So we bought 2 turkeys, and then 2 days before Thanksgiving, my cousin's coworkers, his boss, gave everybody in his department a free turkey.
That's mad generous.
Let me say it's not generous. It's stupid. Why give a turkey? Give him a $25 gift card to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. Everybody could use coffee. What if you don't eat meat?
Everyone
Turkey's
eats coffee.
useless.
I got this turkey though.
What if he was a vegetarian? That would have been a pointless turkey.
Well, I'm pretty sure he knew that your cousin wasn't a vegetarian.
But he gave one to everyone.
I'm pretty sure.
And then one of his coworkers tried giving it to us because they're vegetarian.
Oh.
And then we were like, we got 3 turkeys, we good.
You could have 4.
Okay, so let me get to that. We cooked 2 of the turkeys. We almost ate all of them fully. There was probably a quarter or a half of the second one left.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third one, I baked and I gave it to people at your house. I just dropped it off, and man, yeah, when I dropped off the tray and I looked at it, I'm like, man, I gave them so much turkey. And the worst part was that wasn't even the full turkey of the third one.
Jeez. And there's still some left over.
There's probably still a lot left over.
Yeah, there's a decent amount left over. No, don't, we had people eat it like the day I came back. Savages.
Well, it was a lot. I don't blame
It was
them.
a lot.
Our day, besides turkey, I brined and seasoned myself, so I felt good. Alton Brown, my man, Food Network.
It was good. It was really good.
I made cranberry sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I made baked mac and cheese, which I also dropped off at your place. Made mashed potatoes, which I also dropped off at your
I
place.
didn't get any.
Savages, right?
Savages.
Sweet potatoes with marshmallow. You know.
Did you drop it off at our place?
No.
Okay, thank God. I would have been mad. I would have been mad.
Green beans, like a casserole.
Uh-huh.
And then for dessert, it was just mango ice cream. No pie or anything.
But that's still, mango ice cream is good.
But the meal set for actual Thanksgiving was kind of small. But it was still filling. Other than that, we didn't do, and then we just watched Sunday.
Lots of football.
Thanksgiving football, yeah.
Lots of football. I watch lots of football.
And you don't like football.
I don't, but I
Funny part is he used to be on a football team.
Yeah.
He's one of those people that was on the football team that stopped watching football.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch football while you were on the football team?
Nope.
What a weird football player.
I was a really weird football player. It was like,
Were you forced to play football? Yes, okay. When you can't answer that quick, it's a yeah.
My first year, I was forced to play football. I don't even know how I got forced into it. My dad was just like, "So we going to high school?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're playing football. What? Playing football? What?" So I had to play football.
Next thing you know, Jaren's on the football team.
Yep. But then the year after I quit, then junior year I didn't play, and then senior year I was like, I'll go back. And then senior year I played.
See, word of advice: when somebody can't answer a question that's a yes or no question immediately, they answer leans yes.
It's like no, is it yes, right?
Yeah, it leans towards yes.
Were you forced? C.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was rough times.
Yeah, other than that, it was just football, cooking, and eating, and then I got the itis as soon as I finished that meal, though.
Second plate, I got the itis. It was bad. Usually I do about 3.5 plates to 4. I don't know what happened to me this year.
I did 2 plates. But see, the whole thing was the whole weekend. On Friday, leftovers. On Saturday, got called over to my other aunt's house.
Leftovers?
They cooked.
They cooked?
They cooked turkey and all that stuff.
Bro.
When that was done, they had 2 trays of turkey left.
Oh my God.
Sunday, leftovers from that. I ate that leftover till yesterday. My cousin just called me today in the morning before she went to work, and she's like, "Yo, that extra, we had an extra turkey. I cooked it. Yo, come pick some up." I'm like, "Man, I'm about to have turkey for 7 straight days."
But it's almost over. Then we don't have to have turkey for another year.
Which I'm not complaining too much. Turkey's actually better for you than chicken.
It is, but I just don't like turkey.
I don't blame you. Especially if it comes out too dry.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I had pork.
It's fine, man.
The smoked one was it was so juicy. Jeez. Oh, my God. Whew. Turkey.
That's what Nelson made this year.
The smoked turkey?
No, he made smoked ham.
Smoked ham?
It's mad good.
It's
so much left over. He bought like a 16-pounder from Costco and like cooked some of it for home and cooked some of it for the dinner.
He went ham.
No, Costco's cheap, bro.
Get it? See what I did there? He went ham.
Yeah. I'm choosing to ignore it.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Get
you guys
out.
are. Oh. I gotta go.
How about your Thanksgiving besides the pork?
Not much. That was it.
That was it.
Yeah. That was
Now, out of all of us, because this leads into the next one, Black Friday, he had it the worst because he works retail.
Oh.
Yeah, man. But luckily, I didn't have to work Thursday because my store doesn't open on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But Black Friday, I had to work
And the-
Black Friday.
And the funny part is somebody offered to take his morning shift.
So, you know those crazy hours that you work during Black Friday early in the morning?
He got the
Yeah.
non-crazy
Someone
ones.
wanted to work those hours. So they took my hours and I took their night hours. I'm like, okay, if you want to work the crazy hours, okay. I'll just work closing time. All you have to do is just clean up everything and that's it.
And it works out because he doesn't need to deal with anybody. We were talking about it. We assumed that the person just wanted to do something later that night.
Yeah. But that's actually good. So what time did they have to? What time were you scheduled to work?
6:30 in the morning,
Till
4 o'clock.
oh man, those are Black Friday hours right
Yeah.
there. Oh,
And that's what the great part about that is. He didn't need to deal with anything, and it's not like you get paid more.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get paid the same no matter what
it's not
I
a
do.
holiday or anything. You're just suffering.
So now I want to talk about your hauls. Well, what people get on Black Friday. Let's start with you this time, Ricardo.
Well,
I know about one.
them Steam sales. Bought a lot of games
Steam.
from Steam. They had a lot of sales going on this weekend.
I bought some. I think it was on Steam. It was on Newegg. I think it was. I forget what site. I bought so many stuff this weekend, from different sites. I got Final Fantasy IV, After Years.
Yeah,
For
good
Steam.
choice.
Not gonna play them for a while. Like,
I picked up Rogue Legacy,
Rogue Legacy.
Bastion, Child of Light.
Yeah, he's naming like the best indie games right now. Well, Child of Light is the actual game by Ubisoft.
Binding
Binding of Isaac.
Yeah, that one.
You got the Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
You're just naming all them indie games. But indie games are, people may hate me for this, but indie games are like
They're good.
better than some AAA titles nowadays.
Yeah.
And I also picked up a Nintendo 3DS.
A new one, to clarify, a new Nintendo 3DS, not Nintendo 3DS, because Nintendo, F you, please get your naming sense right. Like, Jesus Christ is a problem.
It's like, oh, new 3DS. What should we call it? Let's call it the new 3DS XL.
That's really what it's called.
Yeah, that's the
Dude, all they added was the word new in front of the 3DS. That's what the new 3DS system is. It's not like, oh, 3DS, like DS had DSi. They didn't add like a letter, which would have been better.
Yeah.
And at that point, like, call it Nintendo 3DI. I would have been completely fine with that. No, they just put new in front of it, and that's it.
Put new in front of it. It's good. Send it out.
It's a stupid. I can't believe they didn't learn from your Wii U mistake. Come on. Like, when you have to have a sign that compares a Wii to a Wii U in your store to show the differences, you have a problem in marketing. Stores had that. They had a side-by-side sign because people didn't know that, like, Wii U was a different system. They thought it was an accessory. Can't really blame him. The Wii U doesn't even look that much different than a Wii.
Really
It's just
doesn't.
rounded.
Yeah, it really doesn't. It's smaller. It's smaller and rounded.
Yeah, and the accessory people probably thought was the tablet. The tablet was the U part.
Call it a day.
Nintendo. Jesus Christ. Your new system, though, Nintendo NX, codename NX, we don't know if that's the actual full name yet. I'm fine with that. Completely new name. It's not used, like you said, Wii U 2 or something.
Wii U forever.
Oh,
You know,
Wii
Wii 2
UI.
Wii 2 would have made more sense
Yeah.
than Wii U. Terrible marketing strategy. I'm never gonna let it.
I don't know who was the person who was like, you know what we should say? You. Put you after we.
Well, it's because their marketing strategy was like, this is for you. Like, as the original Wii was for, a whole party or whole group, this is Wii U was specifically for you. And I was like, that's a cool strategy. Don't call it you.
Yeah, they need help.
PlayStation, look at them. They kept it short and simple, and people know what system they're getting.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Xbox is kind of weird too.
Yeah, you go from the original Xbox,
360.
Xbox 360,
You're like, oh, okay.
and I have Xbox One.
And you're just like, wait. You subtracted 359.
So who knows if the next one is gonna be Xbox 2 or something. So that was one thing I was about to purchase yesterday during Cyber Monday. The deal was for the whole weekend. It was, you get an Xbox one for $50 off, which was the PlayStation 4 deal too. There's the Uncharted collection, $300 for a PS4. So this one was $300 for an Xbox One. Choose your bundle. There's only 2 bundles that was at $300, and that was the Gears of War collection and the Lego Adventures, I think, or Lego something. I forget what
Lego
the
something.
Lego Movie one. Lego Movie. It was one of those 2 bundles that was $300, and the other ones were $350 because it was 1 terabyte hard drive instead of 500. Oh no, that's still not even enough space, man. My 500 gigs in my PS4 are absolutely gone. I had to upgrade it. But I was about to buy it because the Microsoft Store had a good deal. You buy the system, you get to choose from 3 different games on top of that for free, one of them, which was, I forget what the first title was because I wasn't too interested in it. But the other 2 titles was Sunset Overdrive, which I've always wanted to play, which is from the creators of Ratchet and Clank. And then the third choice was Rare Collection. And I was all about that one.
Yeah, that Rare collection.
See, and I was looking online, and I was like, hey, I can get the Xbox One, Sunset Overdrive, because I saw the Rare Collection on Amazon or something for $15. So I was just like, hey, I could do it. And it comes with a $60 gift card for the Microsoft Store. So I would have done that to get Tomb Raider. So all in all, that whole weekend, I would have had 4 games and the new system. I said no. I was debating so hard that time too. Like the timer was at the top. I'm like, come on, man, 3.5 hours left. You want to do it?
Time's going out. What are you gonna do?
The deal ends at midnight, West Coast. That's why I didn't end at midnight over here. I thought it was ending midnight over here, but it went by West Coast time. So I still had 3 hours to decide, and I was just like, I just closed my laptop and went to sleep because of those 4 games I would have got. I didn't care for Gears of War. See, I wouldn't really play. I would have played Sunset Overdrive, and and Rare Collection and Tomb Raider.
Yeah,
only really 3 games I really want to play on the Xbox One. There's games that were announced I want to play, but they didn't come out yet, so I could always hold off on the system and get it later. And then I picked up an Anchor, the charging devices.
Yeah,
picked up 3 of them.
Why?
Because Amazon lists the one specific model I bought for $100. It was $28, and I bought 3 of them. 2, one I'm giving for myself, 1 for my sister. 3rd one I'm gonna modify to work with the Iron Man suit I'm making, so I could fully light it up and stuff.
That's cool.
What
cool
else?
You're making an Iron Man suit. I saw how you slipped that in there all nonchalantly.
I've been making it for like a year now.
No, but like you just slipped it in real quick. I saw you.
Okay.
I see you, Ankit.
What else did I get? Yesterday I ordered Rick and Morty season 1, from Mohan.
Finally got to watch it.
I got it from Mo.
You got it from Mo?
Yeah.
For Christmas?
Yeah. And birthday. I didn't get him anything.
Gotcha.
What else did I pick up?
Does he know yet? Because you just kind of just...
No, he knows.
Okay.
Because I told him about the deal, and he was like, "Oh, I can't spend money right now since I need it for tuition and everything." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll get it for you."
I was like, you kind of just announced it on the podcast that you're getting it. So.
It was what, 50% off almost.
Yeah.
It was $30 for season 1 Blu-ray. It was $16.50. I bought 2 copies, one for myself. But I love Rick and Morty. It's a good show.
It's a good show. I actually got down to watching it myself, so I understand now.
And then beyond that, I just bought like a couple of digital games. Final Fantasy 4. After years. Bought a PS4 controller, PlayStation Plus. Don't know why I bought that. My account already expires in 2020.
2020, you're good to go for when the PS5 or PS6
Well,
come
I'm sorry,
out.
it was 2019. Now it's 2020 because of the card I got. Because last 2 years ago on Black Friday, PlayStation Plus was $30, $20 less than normal. So $60, you got 2 years. $50 is 1 year standard price. So that year I went a little OD and I bought like 5 of them. And I was like, yeah, let me add it to my account. And I already had a year of PlayStation Plus, so I added on top of that. So it made it to 2019, and now I bought another one. Now it's 2020. So I'm good until PS5.
Ridiculous.
That's
And that's not adding that he'll probably buy more like next year.
no. I'm good.
He
Think
says
so?
that now.
I mean, if there's a really good deal and PlayStation Plus goes on to PS5, because the only reason it worked out for me was it worked for PS3, Vita, and PS4.
I mean, I wouldn't see why not. It wouldn't work for PS5.
Yeah, exactly. So
That would make sense if they were just like, nah, new thing.
and I got them at the cheapest price because who knows when they're gonna raise the price?
True.
Because they raised it in other regions.
Good point. Good point. Good deal. Good steal. Proud of you.
And then what else? And close. That's it. Close.
Did you get anything for Black Friday?
No.
I know he wanted to get the Wii U bundle,
I didn't get
but his
anything
P check didn't come in until this week.
this Friday, so shit happens. I'm not butthurt about it at all. I'm not butthurt.
I was thinking of
Got
picking
it.
one up for you, and then keep it on the side until you get your paycheck and you gave me the money. But I couldn't get one.
Why would you hype me up like that? I got really excited. I was like,
I was trying to get one, but Target. I
Yeah.
should have waited in line with Bowie.
it's okay.
But Bowie was telling me how anal Target was this year.
It's okay. Shit happens. I'll wait for another deal to come out or something.
I think you could still be able to find them.
I might go to Target and just be like, my name is Jaren. I would do anything for this Wii U bundle. I'll give you my soul.
But no, so the thing Bowie told me about Target when he went Black Friday, because he picked up that same Wii U bundle for Mohan.
Mm-hmm.
Bowie was standing in line and they're saying they were being so anal that if I came by, I couldn't even like wait in line, even if I didn't want to buy anything. Like
Wow.
in line with him.
Wow.
I'd have to wait all the way in the back.
That's crazy.
So because they didn't want people cutting and whatnot. I'm just like,
I understand that.
I'm not even trying to buy anything in Target until I was thinking about your thing. And then when Bowie told me that, I'm like, F it, I'm not going to go.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And the only thing I really wanted to get this year was a video card because I want to finish my desktop or a new TV. But all the TV deals this year sucked.
Yeah.
I know
I saw them. I was like, nah.
A lot of people were hyped because they saw TVs like 48 inches for like $160. But I'm like, do you guys even look at the brand you're about to buy? Like that's a brand that breaks as soon as you turn on the power button. Man, awful deals this year. There weren't really that much great ones. Just clothes and probably a handful of electronics.
Yeah, but you can get clothes pretty much anytime. There's always deals going on for clothes.
I don't know. PacSun had a good deal when me and Bowie went.
I think they're doing well. Now we're in the season for deals right now.
Yeah.
So even if we miss Black Friday, like there's going to be so many deals coming out for the holidays that like before or after Christmas sales. So like
Bowie got a deal at PacSun with the shoes.
Yeah.
It was Doorbuster was buy one get one free on select shoes.
Really? Is that why there's new shoes at my house? Okay, I was wondering why I was stepping on so many new shoes. I was like, whose fucking shoes are these?
Because I was looking at the prices of shoes at PacSun, and my God, dude, like one pair was $140. $140 for this one pair of shoes.
That's ridiculous.
How much do you spend on your shoes?
My shoes, I buy from Vans, and my shoes are $45.
Yeah, I try not to go over like so much. Bowie paid $90 for two pairs.
That's not.
So that's on Black Friday. Yeah, that's why it was good.
Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, I have to pay that much because those are the only shoes that fit me. But I always go to Vans. I'm like, you got that size 15? Like it's in the back. I'm like, go get it.
You know what they say about big feet?
Yeah.
Big socks.
I actually do have big socks. My aunt got me small socks, and like I looked at her and I'm like, but I'm like the same size as your boys. Why would you get me small socks? They're like size 9 to 12. I'm like, these don't fit me, and they're ankle socks too. I hate ankle socks.
Yeah.
They always feel like they're slipping off.
Oh, another thing I want to bring up is: has any of you guys seen videos of Black Friday online?
Savages, yeah.
Yeah, man. Our area was tame. When me and Bowie went out, we were like, oh, man, everybody's normal,
Yeah,
chill.
it was good here.
And then I see these videos. I'm like, my God.
You know what I saw? Research shows that it's a part of the church belt, like the southern states, like down there, like Missouri, Texas, and all them. Those places are actually the ones that actually have the most. I don't know if it's called Church Belt or Prayer Belt. It's one of those names, but it's like the Holy Rollers down in the South area. Those are the ones that usually have the most violent Black Friday shopping sprees.
And can we not call it Black Friday anymore? It happens on a Thursday.
Yeah, this holiday shopping. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's gonna still be called Black Friday.
Man, I respect all the stores that stayed closed on Thursday. Thank you for letting people stay with their families and not being forced to work.
Yeah, on some real, that was like, people be like 6 a.m. on Thursday. I'm like, but that's like the start of Thanksgiving. And they're like regular hours, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. I'm like, that's the whole day. When are people going to have time to eat with their family? What happened to the whole family values that we have? Everyone's too worried about the deals and everything. I like Black Friday, but I do like on Thursday night. It's like sometimes on Thursday when I'm done with family, that's when I would go out, like in the midnight hours, just to go see like where people are going to line up on Black Friday. But like I never go like 6 or like 4 and just go wait online. I'm like, I don't do that.
And nowadays is the day you can buy everything online.
I love that now. It's great.
I bought everything I just said. I bought online. I did not need to leave my house. And the best part was I bought all this stuff before Black Friday. I even got a PlayStation TV. The Vita TV.
Yeah, it wasn't like on sale for $20.
I got it for $20. I had a memory card. I bought a game on the PlayStation Network. I modified the system already. And now it's a system that I play Super Nintendo games and stuff on.
That's crazy.
I bought all these stuff before Black Friday. The only thing I actually bought on Black Friday was the Anchor.
3 of them.
Yeah. But that was it. Everything else I bought beforehand.
But yeah, these deals on Black Friday. The deals weren't even that good.
Yeah, this year was kind of shitty.
It wasn't even that good, the deals. A lot of the deals were online. That's the stores didn't have it. It was a lot of online deals that had it.
Well, let's move on to movie trailers, because this weekend we had one movie trailer known as Captain America Civil War drop on us. Random.
It was really random.
Just woke up and I was just like, a new trailer.
Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, excuse me? Yeah, right?
Like, hey, good morning. Boom, trailer.
You're just like, oh, okay, here we go.
Now, you watch this trailer and, man, it is an emotional roller coaster.
All right, talk about it.
Because a lot of comments I saw was when the one line when they were like, sorry, he's my friend, and Tony's like, so was I. And people were just like, yo, man, that hurt.
Yeah.
Right in the feels.
You're just like, wow, the way he said it. I was like,
so was I.
So was I.
You know, the funny part was that didn't affect me too much, but I was waiting for that moment where Spider-Man just swung across. Moment never came. I was just like, man, they're saving him for another trailer or till the release.
He's probably going to save Iron Man, because you saw in the trailer when Iron Man was getting lit up by Bucky and Cap. Oh, my God. After he said that, I thought it was your friend, so was I. And then they just beat his ass.
Because I don't want to ruin it too much because the movie's coming out, but Spider-Man plays a big role in Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
And he's more towards the side of Tony Stark. Why? Because, as we know, he actually reveals his identity in Civil War. So the world's going to find out who Peter Parker is.
It's going to be legit. I'm getting so excited for this movie.
Now, when I was watching this trailer, the video effects for Iron Man looked kind of cheap. It looked pretty bad to Disney standards from the other Marvel movies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys felt that way. I did. When I saw Iron Man like flying or dropping or whatever, I was just like, that doesn't look like the usual quality Disney provides. But it's still in production. CGI gets better as the movie's getting close to release. Hopefully it gets better. I mean, the same thing happened with Ant-Man. It looked really bad CGI-wise, and then the movie came out. It was pretty decent.
I liked Ant-Man a lot. Now, Ant-Man's on, he's on Cap's side, right?
I don't know if he's in this movie.
I don't, because I saw pictures. The picture said he was on Cap's side, but I'm not. But you can't go by pictures. You never know.
I don't even know if he's in the movie. I know side is Captain America, Bucky,
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch, Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, and then the black guy.
The Falcon.
Yeah, the Falcon.
And then Tony Stark was just Tony and War Machine.
Tony War Machine. I think Scarlet. Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Black Widow's
Was
there.
Black Panther there?
Black Panther. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Black
Yeah,
Panther.
Black
yeah.
Panther.
Panther.
Because I saw that one picture of Black Panther, like, oh, he's going to be in this movie.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
He was actually in there. He just kicked shit out of Captain America, but I forget who else was in it. I know there's someone else too, because it's supposed to be 5-on-5. But I don't know who the other person is.
No, they'll probably show it eventually.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, while I was watching Gotham, they were hyping up Batman vs Superman throughout the weekend, a sneak peek. So the sneak peek shows up. I just showed it to Jaren. So it's just Batman like chained up or tied up or whatever, and then soldiers in this like hallway underground.
Yeah.
And then
in the desert. Or
And
something.
then Superman just flies into the ground, like just arrives out of nowhere, and all the soldiers are just like, "All right, let's get down on our knees and pray to this. Yeah, let's bow down to this god right now." And then Batman's just like, "All right," and then you just see Henry Cavill's Superman with the angriest looking face.
He looks
like,
so evil.
like walking down the hall, just like mad as shit for some reason.
He's just angry at the world. Like,
And then puts his head on Batman and rips off his mask. I'm just like, oh wow.
he just revealed.
He's just like, oh, Bruce Wayne.
And then he looks at the mask. I thought he was gonna laser eye it. Like,
Yeah, and he's looking at it really angry, and then he just puts the mask down, and he's just like, and then it's just like Batman vs Superman. I
was like, how are you gonna do that? Like, just,
Ooh. Well, the new trailer's dropping on Jimmy Kimmel. By the time we upload this, it'll probably have already aired.
okay.
I'm hoping because I wasn't as hyped as for Batman vs Superman too much because they didn't give us enough to get hyped about.
Yeah,
They
haven't. And a movie's coming up before Avengers. Or not Avengers. Cap 2. No, Cap 3.
Cap 3. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Civil War.
But yeah, they never really hyped it up. Besides fans that go to their the conventions and get to see sneak peeks or whatever.
Yeah.
And what they showed to the public isn't phenomenal. The first trailer didn't even hype me up too much.
Yeah,
it was great. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't something like, oh man, I need to see this shit right now.
Yo, but do you bleed?
Cool
you
line.
Will.
Cool line.
Cool line, bro.
And then I saw this sneak peek, and I was just like,
I'm like, okay.
oh, I need to watch this.
I was like, okay, you got my attention now.
Hopefully, this trailer on Wednesday's boss.
Now, do we know anything about do we know the roles of Wonder Woman or Aquaman in this movie at all?
I mean, they're going to be introduced to build up to Justice League.
Yeah,
because Justice League is
what they're trying to do right now.
Yeah.
But like, we know that they're in the movie. We just don't know to what extent they're in the movie too.
I got a feeling they're going to be there to stop this battle because they're going to start destroying stuff. Superman is going to start destroying stuff because he's so powerful. And from the suit that we see that Bruce Wayne has on at one point is the armored suit that looks like is the one they used in the Dark Knight Returns animated movies where he starts wrecking Superman. Like, shit's going to go down. But that wasn't a fair fight because he had Green Arrow help him out in that one scene in the animated movie.
Yeah.
Shooting some crypto.
But it's Superman. Like, you can't just beat Superman.
Can I tell you, since those are the only two movie trailers I want to talk about unless you guys had other ones.
Oh, that's it.
I want to talk about Alvin and the Chipmunks. No, I'm kidding. Okay, you guys got so upset.
Anyways, the last week, me and my cousin got into the age-old argument of Goku versus Superman. Now, I'm going to bring it up for us. Let's have a civil debate about it before we end. And tell our last stories.
There can never be a civil debate about this, unfortunately.
Who do you think will win, Superman or Batman? Superman or Goku?
I don't know.
I don't want to do this. I don't.
Your opinion.
My opinion? as much as I want Goku to win, as much as I want Goku to win, as much as I don't like I really don't like Superman.
See,
I
I
feel like
agree.
Superman is just overall stronger.
See that, and that's the issue. Because we know that Goku at his max power can destroy planets easily.
Yeah.
So Superman can too. But see, that's the problem. Because Goku is shown to have limits in the manga and anime.
He has limits.
And Superman never does because they always buff him so he could always win his fight.
Yeah. He's always just Superman's always apparently holding back. He's just holding back no matter who he's fighting, unless it's like Doomsday or someone that he doesn't.
Which
have
I
to
find
hold back to.
stupid because he's not that like it's not like he's a god character.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I hate about Superman. He's from a race of the same people that got destroyed because his planet got destroyed. But he's this superior just because he took in yellow sun radiation. That's why I was like, Goku could win if he just instant transmission this motherfucker to a red sun. Call it a day.
Yeah, honestly, Goku will win. But see, Goku's also a fair fighter.
Yeah.
Like he would love. Since he's a Saiyan, his pride would get in the way, and he would love to fight him more.
Yeah,
than
his full
just,
strength.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
why he'll always lose.
Yeah,
and that's what I was gonna get to.
That's why. Yeah.
If Goku actually fought with
his mind,
he could have just teleported him to a red sun, instantly wrecked him.
Done.
Find a kryptonite cave, throw the guy in
Done.
there, call it a day. Goku could win if it was of logic, but if we're talking about how their characters actually are, Superman will win.
Yeah.
And I hate that.
Superman doesn't have a character. He's just a cocky piece of shit.
That's what I hate, because the artists and writers always give him more power if they need to give him more power.
Yeah. They're just like, oh, Superman's losing? He's super strong now. You're just like...
He's not a god. He's a Kryptonian. And Kryptonians aren't gods.
He's fucking Clark Kent.
But Kryptonians are just regular people on their planet.
On their own planet, but once they hit that yellow sun, they're just like, oh.
They're godlike people. I'm like, this is so dumb. I hate that whole concept. Moving on. Do you have any last stories? Because I know you said you had one.
It doesn't involve Alvin and the Chipmunks, please.
Alvin, Simon.
Okay, stop.
Theater.
You're done.
Okay, so I got a new laptop. Well, it's not a new laptop, but it's a new laptop for me. It's my friend's old gaming laptop. He got a new desktop, so he was like, you have a terrible laptop. Well, my laptop's not terrible. I've just had it for so many years, since I think 2012 or something like that. And so
That's not bad.
that's not bad at all, right?
It's 3 years.
It's 3 years, right? Maybe it's 2011.
It was definitely 11.
It was when I moved in with my dad, but I got his laptop, which is great. It's fast, it's perfect. I can game on it. It's great. I love it so much. And then I was like, you know what I'm gonna do on my old laptop? I'm gonna take off all the gaming software and stuff off of it and make this laptop just for use for like at home, for my planning stuff, for like my writing, and just keep everything in this laptop. And so I went to my friend's house and I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna start taking off all my programs and stuff, and I'm just gonna get this laptop ready for me to use. And then my bag broke. It slipped out of my bag and it fell. And I was like, oh, I mean,
Backstory. Little backstory.
Here we go.
This laptop was bought as a replacement for another laptop that we all pitched in to get him after he drove over it with his vehicle.
I didn't know it was behind my car. Someone placed it there by the tire. He didn't tell me. And so I was driving. I was backing up, and I was like, I'm running over something, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that was the best part. He ran over it, and then he moved forward. I was just like...
I thought it was a can, and I'm like, why is this can here? Like, it was just...
See, at that point, you should have stopped. You shouldn't have gone forward again.
Like, come on. Like, you know damn well you would have done the same thing.
No? Why would I run over something if I just ran it over?
If it was a can or a bottle, like, I've done that before.
I didn't know what it was. That was the whole point.
See.
I wouldn't drive over it again.
I didn't drive. I hit it with the tire twice, and then I was like...
How does a laptop get under a car to begin with?
So, you know how we run a club? We used to. And we always bring, like, you know, games and stuff to set up. It was that specific day was an arcade day.
Arcade day.
So we all had our stuff set up. Well, people were helping Jaren carry some stuff to his car, and they put it down, and they didn't realize the laptop bag was not in the tub with all the other stuff. So everything was just next to the car. So when they started putting stuff into the car, they didn't notice the laptop bag. But that's not just their fault. That's your fault too because you didn't notice it either.
I didn't have it. I thought it was in the tub.
Yeah, I know, but when you were putting the tub away.
I put the tub. I didn't look in the tub.
Yeah, but when you picked it up, you could have saw it.
I was carrying the tub. They were carrying the laptop on their person. I put the tub in.
I thought they both carried it and then put it down while they were waiting for you.
They was waiting for me. We got to my car, and I started loading my car, and then someone put the laptop back down. I had 2 tubs.
Oh, okay. So somebody carried a different tub.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you were putting the 2 tubs away, you should have seen the bag.
If I'm on the other side of the car, okay, how am I supposed to see the other side of the car? Like, if I'm on the other side of the car putting in a tub, how am I supposed to see the other person putting in the tub and the laptop at the same time?
I thought you put both tubs in your car because, you would only have figure out a way to put it in your trunk.
It was in the back seat. There was no
back
trunk.
seats, okay.
People need to get their story straight before they start talking about this situation. But it was the problem. It was at the bottom of the tire, and no one knew where it was. And I backed up.
Nobody knew it was there in the first place.
No, I backed up, and I was like, I had someone in the car with me. I had Piffy in the car with me, and Piffy was like, I'm like, you feel that? She's like, yeah. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, I don't know. And I was like, I think it's a bottle, because I've done it with bottles before. A bottle, I stopped my car, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna pop the bottle. Like, I don't give a fuck. So I drove forward, and then I went back, and then I stopped again, and I was like, something's stopping me. And then I got the car, and I'm like, oh my god, it's my laptop. She's like,
I'm so mad you just didn't stop to check.
look, shit happens, okay? All right, the laptop got replaced. But then it fell. All I have to do is replace the
So
screen.
let me ask you, if you accidentally ran over an animal, would you go forward and run over it again?
Yeah, no, make sure it's dead.
It would. First, it would make a sound, of course. So
Oh my god.
I would know if it was an animal. Okay.
Was that an animal?
That's not always true. You wouldn't know it. It wouldn't always be
All right,
sound.
shut up, okay? Look, the point is, no, we're done talking about this. We're done talking about this whole situation, okay? All right, that was years ago. It fucking fell out of my broken laptop bag that I've had for years. All right, shit happened. It still works fine. We're using it on my monitor right now. It's working.
Yeah, that's how the old one worked too.
Yeah, it's fine right now. I just need to get a replacement screen, which isn't gonna be a hassle. All right, you already said you're not fixing it. I ain't fucking asked you for fixing it. First thing I asked him, he's like, I'm not fixing it. I'm like, fuck you, Ankit. I ain't fucking asked you for fixing the damn laptop, all right?
Were you not going to ask me?
No, I wasn't gonna ask you. I was gonna ask Chris. I'm still gonna ask Chris. All right, Chris, have you seen this? Yeah, I got this laptop that broke.
Yo, he's gonna be like, again.
All right, look.
You didn't hit him up yet?
No, I'm
okay.
waiting.
I didn't hear this reaction.
I'm waiting for a while. Okay.
Why?
Hi, shut up, man. It's a strategy, okay? The point
What the
is,
hell kind of strategy is
don't
it?
worry about what strategy it is.
It's not a strategy. He's just waiting because he doesn't want to feel this judgment.
Look, the laptop will be fixed. My original plan is gonna work. It'll be fine. But that's it. I still have a laptop. The laptop still works. It's good. I'm good. We're good. All right.
Okay.
That's it.
Yep.
We're done.
Good.
Finish the podcast.
Yo, relax. Nah, this has been a interesting end to the Geek Index podcast this week.
Would I run over
Thank
animal?
you for joining. What?
What?
You want to continue this?
Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you for joining us this week. Like always, like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you got during Black Friday, what you had for your Thanksgiving meal. What do you think of the new trailers for Captain America and the sneak peek at Batman versus Superman? I'm Ankit. Joining with me this week again, we're Ricardo
Adios.
and Jaren.
Later, guys.
Later, and keep it geeky.